I am Yai Avatar of C. Ratan Mundara. Welcome to this informative session on the Code on Wages 2019, a significant piece of legislation that seeks to regulate wages and benefits across various sectors in India. Today, we will break down the key sections of this code and its implications for employers and employees alike. The Code on Wages 2019 aims to streamline the provisions governing the payment of wages, bonuses, and other related benefits across all sectors in India. It consolidates 4 labor laws, namely the Payment of Wages Act, the Minimum Wages Act, the Payment of Bonus Act, and the Equal Remuneration Act to provide a comprehensive legal framework. Under the code, terms like wages, minimum wages, bonus, and overtime are clearly defined. This ensures that there is no ambiguity in understanding the rights of workers or the obligations of employers. The code applies to all employees, with specific provisions for workers employed in establishments with less than 10 employees, as well as government workers. One of the core features of this code is the establishment of a floor wage. The floor wage is determined by factors such as the geographical area and the skill level required for the job. The code also emphasizes the importance of setting a minimum wage that will ensure a decent standard of living for workers, which includes considering factors like food, housing, fuel, and education. This section deals with the manner in which wages should be paid to workers, the permissible deductions from wages, and the recovery of unpaid wages. Notably, employers are prohibited from making deductions that exceed 50% of the employee's wage, and wages must be paid within a set time frame, typically by the 7th or 10th day of the subsequent month. Employees working beyond regular hours are entitled to receive overtime pay. This section specifies the calculation of overtime pay and the conditions under which employees can claim this benefit. The overtime rate is typically 1.5 times the regular hourly wage. The code also addresses the payment of bonuses, setting out guidelines for both minimum and maximum bonus limits. The minimum bonus is set at 8.33% of the annual wages of employees, while the maximum is 20%. This ensures that employees are compensated fairly for their contribution to the organization's performance. Employees are entitled to a weekly rest day with wages. If they are required to work on a rest day, they must be paid at overtime rates. Moreover, employers must provide a substituted rest day if an employee works on a designated rest day. The code mandates that all employers maintain records related to wages, overtime, and deductions. These records must be made available for inspection by labor authorities. Employers must also ensure that their wage practices comply with the provisions of this code and other labor laws. Moonses and Management Consultants LLP, a trusted partner for SEZ and IFSC excellence, a pioneer in establishing SEZ and IFSC units within GIFT City and India, delivering end-to-end IFSC setup, operational support, and handling compliances, risk management, renowned for deep expertise in regulatory approvals, capital markets, fund management, insurance, finance company, foreign university BATF, and ancillary regulations. And FinTech, expertise in customs clearance for aircraft and ship procurement, leasing, GST, DSPF, IFSCA, comprehensive support covering registration, reporting, and regulatory transitions, ensuring ring fencing, transparency, and global compliance standards. Join our network, scan the QR codes below to stay connected with us.